Hey everyone, Kane here, and in this video we're gonna go over Dark Dimension and what you can do to get a little bit faster time. Now, I've only done this event up until 8 seconds and I've tried for about half an hour, maybe a bit more to get 7 seconds or faster, and I really wasn't able to do that. Then one of my buddies showed me one of his friends' replays that got 4 seconds, and I had all of those heroes. I pretty much had most of those artifacts that he used, probably not 5-star and stuff like that, though I didn't have proper research. But I still tried to use that formation, and I ended up getting about 10 plus seconds. But I kind of notice the potential of that formation being a bit stronger with some stuff changed around my own heroes and playing to the strength of the heroes that I currently have, use, and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm gonna showcase the formation that I actually used to get the 6 seconds. And as you can see, I have Nora, Sizo, Valerie, Ophidia, which is pretty important, and we will touch on that in just a bit. Avalon, all on the left side, and then on the right side, we have Avril, Basric and Avalon. Both Basric and Avril are very important. Basric pretty much clears these mechs in like 3 to 4 seconds majority of the time, and Avril has to clear the backline. Now, without tier 15 and 16 research, this is actually pretty friggin' hard to manage to do that. Now, again, do keep in mind, I didn't actually make this myself. I did it with the help of my buddy, and he kind of helped me out with a few of the tips that I will be showing in the video. So, first tip, we have to find Ophidia. So, the build on Ophidia is, or the reason she's placed on the field is because of her ability to cast the first spell without triggering a cooldown on other heroes. And for that to be good, we have to equip another trinket. And the trinket says the first time the wearer casts an active ability, which would be the snake, all friendly troops gain 10% bonus attack, and bonuses are double for a hero, so that's 20% bonus attack for first 5 seconds after this ability is cast. So basically, during that 6 seconds amount of time, Ophidia buffed Avril to even have more attack, and other heroes, of course, but we're more or less going for buffing Avril. So she's kind of weak, but we have to overbuff her for her to be able to beat those tanks rather quite quickly. And you will see what I mean in just a bit. So, that aside, we have to touch on plenty of other heroes. So, for Avril, I didn't really use the Drake set. I used the 20% Frost ability staff, and then I used the trinkets, which buffs her abilities. So, what abilities do you want to have? I already have a prefix set since I've done this before. I want to have Nova at level 10, Blizzard at 7, Gifted Mage at 10, and Rapid Cast at 6. Rapid Cast is pretty important. Then we want to have as high level as possible wave power, meaning I swapped my emblem from Valerie, who had tier 9, to my Avril to get her tier 10. That is, again, very important. Avril, just the usual PvP set, nothing too different on her. Ophidia, we touched on that, but I also kind of made her some sort of a DPS set, I suppose, with more attack. She has like 9 million, so she does some damage. Nora, just a regular PvP set. I use this for range since I use Rage 4 on the Valerie. Then we're going towards Basric. Now, as I said, Basric is pretty important for my own formation to work. And as I said, it's working to the strengths of my account. So, you require to put, I suppose, a decent tier prism with the Verling Blade. Now, what this does on Basric is he does his triple AoE attack, and then you proc this hero bonus array every single attack of Basric, so he's able to clear those mechs rather quite quickly. And again, this is really based on the formation that I had and what is kind of working for me. So perhaps you may not get 6 seconds, perhaps you may get 7 or 8 or stuff like that. It's really dependent on an account. But this is what I managed to build up from what my friend showed me. So, we also have Saizo with the Devastating Strike to add on the damage on the left side. Now we have to touch on the Hero Mastery. It is very, very important. So first things first, we have to go to Arcane 4. So I'm not going to swap them right now. I already have a pre-recorded video of what I have done. So I will just turn it on in after I've finished the Hero Mastery. So for this particular one, the active ability cooldown, you will want to put on Avril. This is very important and very, very required. So do keep that in mind. You will have to put it on Avril. Then we go forward and we put Arcane 8 on Valerie, because we're not going to cast Arcane 10 on Valerie, and just Arcane 8 is a bonus damage towards Valerie. So that swapping is done. You don't really care or need or shouldn't even mind of the any other empty spots, because not really that important. Then what we go on is we make Rage 6 towards Basric. First basic attack deals bonus extra damage. This is important for killing mechs as quickly as possible. And a Rage 8 going towards Saizo. So that will make Saizo do a bit more damage, and since I don't really use Rufio for this event, it's actually going to add bonus damage towards the event, so do keep that in mind. So after we're done, we're gonna go over to the fight. So I've turned on the replay right now, and we're gonna go over and watch the fight right now. So this is how the heroes are placed. What you have to do is you have to turn off the auto battle, and you have to turn on the one-time speed so you don't like plow through the entire battle rather quite quickly. So we're gonna start a fight in just a second, and the first thing we do is we cast Ophidia at the top left, and then we start casting Avril Ice Wall. The reason that I'm casting the Ice Wall first is because I want the Blizzard to at least touch one of these 3 tanks. That is quite crucial if you don't have tier 15 or tier 16 research on the mages, and you're gonna understand why. Because like the Nova, even level 10 will do almost no damage, as you can see here. Now, for those people who have like tier 15, tier 16 researches, those tanks, they just die almost instantly, right? In one Frost Nova, and then usually those people kill the other 2 or 3 tanks with the Deadeyes with like the second Nova. I have to use both of them, and with both of them, I'm not able to kill them sometimes. So that is like the sort of thing which we're trying, or why we're trying to overbuff Avril with the attack. And then I had to redo this, I think, like 10 times to get those 6 seconds, maybe 20 times. But still, I managed to get it, and it ended up being some Linari. Now, as you can see, I almost actually had that one. So I think there was a tank left at the top left, or even further away there. But pretty much this kind of made it doable, and I retried it a couple of times and I got 6 seconds. Anyways, replay aside, that kind of help actually earned me about 550 Lenari since I was rank 4 and moved up to rank 2, and also gave me the ability to possibly rank 1 in the future if I do manage to do it very quickly. So in that kind of a sense, it is actually very, very good. And I'm the type of a person to always give props to the people who either assisted me or provided me with stuff to do the formations and stuff like that. But the person didn't want to be mentioned in the video, so might as well I just say my buddy assisted me, and more or less, um, just so people would know it wasn't me brainstorming the idea. Anyways, hopefully this will help you out as well. Hopefully, you're gonna get a faster time. And if it did, do hit that subscribe button. It would help me out a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care and stay safe out there.